She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine.
I started my night off with a 12-year-old Jura from the island of Jura. The second one I had was a Mortlach Wee Witchy from Speyside. Now this one here is going to be stronger, and it's from Japan. It is the Kamiki Maltage. Kamiki Maltage whiskey finished in Cedar casks. That's something different. Non-chill filtered, product of Japan. So if it says product of Japan, it should be all distilled in Japan and everything made in Japan, rather than it being a Canadian or Scotch whiskey reblended and badged as Japanese. Cedar casks, eh? Well, let's see now. We got an interesting little bottle, a little square bottle. And this box, oh look, this box has things in it like this. So the box is bigger than the actual whiskey, which is a good thing because now it will fit on my bar. I was worried about the bottle being too big to fit between the other bottles on the bar. So now my fears are unfounded. Let's pour a dram and then read what it says on the box. Okay. Looks like it has a paper seal thing on it. I don't know what this all means, but it's something Japanese. And this here probably has some kind of tab that you pull. I think I found it. Easy to open, very easy. There goes the plastic collar, brittle plastic collar. This is probably a screw top. Yep, it is a screw top. And 48% alcohol by volume, 750 milliliters. What? Look, it says what? A lot of little bubbles on it. That's a lot of bubbles for 48%. But it says 48%. Kamiki Maltage. Okay. What does it... How much did I pay? $129.99. So $130, that would be $13 in BC liquor tax. That would be $6.50 in goods and services tax. So it's almost $20 in taxes. It comes in at around $150 Canadian, give or take. That's what it costs. I would like to see it be worth it. Okay. What it says on here is Omiwa Shrine is one of the oldest shrines in Japan and the protector of alcohol-producing families. It is located in the ancient capital of Nara, amid a dense forest of Yoshino Sugi, the Japanese cedar, which for centuries is being used to build temples and casks for aging alcohol. Oh. Inspired by the timeless tradition of the region, we skillfully blend the finest malt whiskies from Japan with our reserve of malt whiskies and mature for a second reserve of malt whiskies. That could be from Scotland. You have to read between the lines. And mature for a second time in Japanese cedar casks to create a perfectly smooth blend with a scent of sandalwood and a zest of green tea in the finish. In search of the best tasting Japanese style whiskey, We blend Kamiki at its peak flavor rather than at a predetermined ratio. As a result, each small batch is unique and limited with stocks. For the continuity of these finest Japanese traditions, we are committed to supporting Omiwa Shrine for the lifetime of Kamiki. Government warning: Surgeon General contains caramel color. Okay, that means mit Farbstoff. Drink responsibly. Imported by Park Street Imports, Miami. Oh, okay. Miami, Florida. Product of Japan. So this goes through the States to come here. Nice fat box with it. Say world's first whiskey brand finished in Japanese cedar casks. Yeah, okay, I can believe that. Does it say anything new on the bottle? Very fine print on here. Same thing as it says on the box, but it's only smaller printing. Okay. Let's see, what do we get here? We should have some kind of viscosity with the 48% alcohol by volume. I see some legs, and I see some droplets forming. Oh, they are slow. And down they go. Ah, that smells very interesting. Right away, I'm getting the cedar wood. It's all aromatic. It's almost perfumey. Yeah, I get that green tea also. Has a interesting, calming, herbal. Yes, green tea and cedar. The cedar wood kind of overwhelms, but wait, I'm getting some toffee chocolate that's sort of squeaking in underneath that cedar note. The first thing you get is the cedar, yes, but green tea, toffee, caramel. Oh, this is a lovely nose. Getting something fruity too. Green apples. Yet still all around it there's that Japanese cedar green tea note. This is very interesting. Let me cleanse my palate from the Mortlach Wee Witchy that I had. That ought to do it. Is this worth 150 Canadian? I bought it for the novelty of seeing, aged in or matured in is that aromatic cedar note again. Then as I delve deeper, there's green tea and green apples. At the deepest, there's some toffee and vanilla. Very interesting nose. Very different, very unique. Never smelled a whiskey quite like this. Let's take a sip. The taste reminds me a little bit of what patchouli smells like. It's that incense kind of thing. Wow. It's long to fade. That cedar patchouli hangs on and hangs on. Long finish. It just won't go away. It's just there. You know, the last couple of whiskeys I had, they faded right away. They're boom, gone. If I didn't have another sip, I would probably still be tasting this 20 minutes later. It coats the teeth, it coats the mouth, coats the tongue, it coats everywhere. It's still there. It's hanging and hanging and hanging. I'm going to take some water. And I'm still getting some of that patchouli. Wow. Wow. This is really something special. Now that I've tasted it, the cedar patchouli nose is not quite as strong as it was. I'm still getting green apples. And the aromatic cedar is still there, but it's not as strong as it was before I took my first sip. Toffee is lurking underneath that. A little bit of that Tootsie Roll chocolate, if you know what I mean. Getting a little bit of that Tootsie Roll note. Tootsie Roll note. Not a Tootsie Roll note. Tootsie Roll note. I could sniff this all night. Let's go for that finish once again. Exporter Yoshino Spirits Co. Osaka City whiskey, product of Japan. Return for refund where applicable. Okay. That's what it says on the side there. Wow. That is so intense. That cedar patchouli, intense, intense, intense. And you know there's some drops on the side of the glass just hanging there. They're just hanging there. They're just stuck to the side of the glass. Just look at them. Stuck there. Very slow. Stuck there. I'm going to add, wow, that cedar patchouli just hangs on and hangs on and hangs on. This is one of the longer finishes that I have experienced. I'm going to add some water. See what that does to it. At 48%, this shouldn't hurt it. Wow, incredible how long that hangs on. And probably after I have some water, it'll still be there. Wow. Let's see if that changes anything. Incredible. Long finish. Hear that? Somebody's got a car alarm or something going on outside. Nothing to do with me. Okay. I'm getting less of the cedar and patchouli. I'm getting a little more green apple than I did before I added water. Green apple, green tea. On the nose, green apple, green tea. Quite pleasant. On the palate now. Green tea, green apples. The cedar patchouli is it's diminished quite a bit. What else am I getting? Some kind of a harmonious whole. Now it's almost like juniper. It's almost like juniper on the nose. It's like incense, like frankincense. That is rich. Yeah, more green apples and green tea now that I've added water. A little bit of chocolate fudge. Just a hint of chocolate fudge in there. Yeah. A hint. Very nice. Very, very nice. Goodbye.
Foodquig.
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 Yeah.